Hello, everyone, and welcome to Nicodemus, Kansas. We are celebrating our 145th homecoming emancipation celebration. I am going to be your host for the weekend. My name is Tracy Bates. I am a descendant of Nicodemus, Kansas. My grandparents were Ada and Alvin Williams Bates. I am going to turn this camera around so you guys can get a view. Today it is very hot in Nicodemus, Kansas. We are expected to exceed temperatures of 104 degrees. And so we don't have a lot of people out, but we do see some people that are under the tent. I just want to give you guys a view of how our tiny town is set up today. I hope that you all are able to hear me. If you are, please let me know. I see we have a descendant, Fran Miller, who is watching. Hi, Fran. Happy to see that you're on. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I'll try to speak up just a little bit. So we're going to walk up. I'm just going to walk as if you guys are here so you can experience it as though you are on the ground with us. So here we have our Nicodemus signage, National Historic Site and Visitor Center. This is known affectionately to those that are from here as the Hall. We have a trailer that's set up, and it's the Nicodemus National Historic Site. There is a descendant she is over this, and she is actually inside the Township Hall doing surveys. So we'll go inside in just a moment, visit with her, and ask her what is going on with the tent. What all does that mean? You know, Nicodemus, Kansas was established in 1877 by African Americans, and it is still and the only Black town west of the Mississippi, and it is the only Black town that is still alive. Here you have a poster of the Nicodemus pioneer politicians. We've got that on both sides of our Township Hall. We hope that you guys will let everybody know that from here on out, we're going to be off and on live on Facebook this weekend. Now we're going to take you inside the Township Hall. We are so honored because the Smithsonian selected Nicodemus, Kansas, and they have a traveling exhibition, and it's called Voices and Votes, Democracy in America. So come on a tour with me. I'm going to take you around and show you what the traveling exhibition looks like. So I'm not going to be reading this to you, but I'm going to show it to you for those of you that are watching so that you can see what it looks like. This exhibition will be here in the Nicodemus Township Hall. So even if you're not able to be here right now for the homecoming, but you're able to be out here in the next couple of weeks, you'll be able to see this exhibition, and it's a beautiful one. Trying to back up to make sure you guys are able to see it. I also want to encourage you all, if you are in the Nicodemus or Hill City area, we are going to have a performance this evening at 6 p.m. by our very own descendant, Frankie Cooper Bates. He is going to be performing his one-man show, and it's called Black When I Was a Boy. That's going to be showing today at 6 p.m. in Hill City at the Hill City High School auditorium. I believe you can get tickets at the door. You can go onto our website and get those tickets as well. And the proceeds from that show will be donated to the Nicodemus Homecoming Committee. And we also have a couple of there are 2 other charitable organizations that the proceeds will go to, and that's 100% of the proceeds. So if you're not able to come out and do the heat, come inside to the Hill City Auditorium this evening at 6 p.m. We also have at 4 p.m. here on the Nicodemus grounds, we have another descendant, Norma Jean Schweitzer. She's going to be doing the family tree. So whether you are a curious visitor or if you are a descendant and you've always wanted to know, how are you my cousin? You can come and visit with Norma Jean Schweitzer today at 4, and she'll be able to share that information with you. Be sure to scroll down on our Facebook page. You'll be able to find lots of detailed information that's going to tell you everything that's going on this weekend with the Nicodemus Homecoming Emancipation Celebration. We have a descendant by the name of Carla Bates Adams. She has done a wonderful job and putting the information out for everyone to be able to read that, see what's going on, all of the festivities, activities. It's very detailed. If you have any questions, I'm sure she'd be able to answer. She's done a great job, and we're so proud and so honored that she's dedicated these last, few months to making sure that the Nicodemus Homecoming 145th is a success. Now this exhibit here that you are seeing, Black Politicians of Graham County. Let me see if I can get closer because that sun is blocking and I apologize for that. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah, Black Politicians of Graham County. The illustrious career of Edward P. McCabe and Nicodemus Pioneer Political Trailblazers. Now this exhibit is different from the Smithsonian. This one was actually erected and displayed by the Nicodemus Historical Society. This is another display that they have out, so if you're able to come into the area, this gives you a lot of information specific about Nicodemus. Talk about the Trailblazers, Edward P. McCabe, and why he was instrumental in Nicodemus becoming established. I'll just read to you that first part. It says, after arriving in Nicodemus in the spring of 1878, McCabe and his partner, Abram Hall, set out to make a difference in the lives of the new settlers at Nicodemus. With clear vision, professional tenacity, and the will to uplift their people, McCabe and Abram Hall sought the support of Governor St. John and collaborated to persuade him to organize Graham County. In response, Governor St. John appointed McCabe temporary clerk and Abram census taker. McCabe's and Hall's efforts established Nicodemus as Graham County's first township. That's just a snippet of the information that you would see if you were to come here to Nicodemus. This exhibit, Wake Nicodemus, and those that have this red banner across the top. Now, these are ones that do stay here all the time. So if you're coming to the area, you'll be able to see these at any time. But I'm telling you, the Smithsonian traveling exhibit, that's not going to be here. So you're going to want to come out in the next couple of weeks. Make sure that you're able to see that. We've got a banner up here that says Nicodemus Descendant Survey. Hi, straight out of Compton. And we do have a young lady that is here. Let me see if I can get a close-up of what it says here. You guys can see that. Take the Nicodemus Descendant Survey here. There's more information here. There is a QR code. I'm going to zoom in, so if you guys are interested in taking a screenshot of that, you'll be able to log in and do the descendant survey. And then here's additional information about that as well. And yes, we have a young lady that's sitting here behind the table. So we're just going to ask her what her name is and to give us a little bit of information about what the Nicodemus Descendant Survey is all about.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Ashley Adams, and I am a public policy professor, and I'm also a Nicodemus descendant, and I'm the secretary for the Nicodemus Historical Society. And so we are conducting a descendant survey. This is something that we want to do to try to get more descendants to get engaged in the historic preservation and, to get more engaged with the work that we're doing with the Historical Society. We were, the ones who worked with the National Park Service to coordinate the Smithsonian exhibit that's here today. And we need more descendants to come. We need young people, we need young descendants, we need, just more. And so we just want to use this opportunity as outreach opportunity. We also want to create a genealogy database and potentially, a genealogy center eventually on down the road. And so we see this as part of that. And right now we're looking for descendants who know that they're descendants of early settlers in Nicodemus, and you can take the survey by doing the QR code. We have paper survey if you're going to be here in Nicodemus. You can come into the township hall and I'll be sitting here. We also have these computers set up, these laptops, and so folks can come and take the survey on the laptops, or you can go to the website, from your own computer at home. And the survey is very short. It'll only take you like 10 or 15 minutes to fill it out. And then we're also going to have 2 focus groups, which are basically just an opportunity for us to talk to the descendants that do complete the survey. Those are going to be held later in August and on Zoom. It'll be a virtual meeting. And it'll just give us the opportunity to just kind of talk about some of these ideas and the survey experience and ideas for programming and how we can, engage more descendants. And so that's really what this is all about. We have our Straight Out of Nicodemus tagline, which we're really excited about.
And if people are interested, can they purchase that shirt?
Right now, we don't have the shirts for sale, but I do think in the future it is definitely something that we plan to do. So we do want to know if people are interested in purchasing the shirt. If you're on live now, or if you see this after the fact, please put it in the comment section and let us know, because this is something that we are thinking about selling, and we definitely can do that. We can make that happen. I forgot to mention that you do get a $20 gift card for completing the survey focus group. So that is an incentive that comes with this, and I hope you all will sign up to take it.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Ashley, for explaining this exhibit to us. Ashley is the descendant of Nicodemus as well. And we got a couple of comments that did say that, oh, they love your earrings.
Oh, thank you.
They love your earrings and a couple of yeses on the shirts.
All right, I'm going to make that happen.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to Angela. I'm going to make that happen.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, we are going to continue to travel outside and see what's going on. See who we can talk to. So the first table that we are going to approach outside, this is the t-shirt table. So if you are here for the weekend, you want to help support the Nicodemus Homecoming Committee, this is the table that you want to come to and get your t-shirts. We have green and harvest gold. It's spring green and harvest gold.
Email it or text.
So this is what the green looks like.
And now you have to give me your email.
Small letter.
This is your harvest gold. Now the nice thing about the shirts this year, they do not have anything on the back. So if you wanted to put something personal, your family descendant, a specific date, if you wanted to do that, you could. So that's a nice piece to that as well. This is our QR code. So I'm going to have this for you guys if you wanted to take a screenshot of that. You will be able to look at that at any time and pull up the events that are going to be going on this weekend for the homecoming. I'm going to see if I can look at the pricing on this. Here we've got a tip there. Okay, it's got t-shirts. So, oh, this is where you would get your t-shirt, and you could register as well. Thank you, sir. So,
Okay.
and they've got bands as well.
Yeah, if you don't get it, you let me know.
Let's see if I can turn this around.
And I'm sorry. Thanks for your patience.
Nicodemus Homecoming 2023. Those are nice. So the young lady sitting at this desk, which is our t-shirts, her name is Kathy. We are on Facebook Live. So if those that are on listening to us, they want to know, how can they get one of these t-shirts and how much are they?
They can order them on our website.
Okay.
They can be mailed. There's, of course, a charge to mail it, but you can order them on our website until we're out of them.
Okay. And what sizes do they come in?
We have from medium, we do have a few small, medium, large, extra large, 2X, 3X, 4X, and 5X.
Okay.
So we should be able to fit anybody.
Yeah. Anybody should be able to order. And how much are the t-shirts?
They're $20 for the small, medium, large, and extra large. Then you add $2 for each size up.
Okay.
Because they charge us more for those.
Alrighty. And these wristbands?
They're $5.
Those are $5. Those are very nice.
Yeah, they match our shirt, so you know.
They do. They do. Well, thank you very much.
For stopping by.
We've got a lady here who's at the tent. Now, I recognize this lady. She is a descendant of Nicodemus. And we are on Facebook Live. So, just real quick, if you just tell people your name and how you're related to Nicodemus.
Yes, well, my name is Linda Jones. It's Harrington now. I grew up here, and my parents was Merle and Halberta Jones. Halberta was a Napier. And my grandparents was Verna and Halbert Napier. nephew, and my other grandparents was Bernice Sayers Jones, and I always call Miss Irvin was always my grandpa. So I grew up here and graduated in 1967. So I live in Colorado.
Okay, and are you just here for the homecoming celebration? Or are you a participant?
No, I'm here working and helping with the homecoming celebration.
Okay, so what part are you doing with the homecoming?
I'm working doing the parade this year
Okay.
and other things wherever I can kind of help out.
Okay, well, thank
And
you.
the fashion show.
Oh, yes. And ladies, thank you, Linda.
You're welcome, Tracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we love the fashion show. It's always a big hit, always a big hit. So we're going to continue. How are you? The next table that I am coming up on, this is called your hospitality tent. We have another young lady that's sitting here. We're going to ask her. We are live. So if you want to let people know, you're at the hospitality tent. So what does that mean? And how did you get selected to be here?
Because I'm hospitable. If you come by the hospitable tent, I will get you signed up so we'll know that you have come to visit us in historic Nicodemus at our homecoming emancipation celebration for 2023. Our 100. Excuse me, our 145th year. We have drawings and vendors out in the park that are set up.
Okay. Tell us a little bit about these buttons that I'm looking at.
These are going to be given away for drawings. They're from 1998, so this would be a really souvenir.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. And we have t-shirts that are going to be in the drawing that you'll be able to win.
Okay. And so will they make those announcements throughout the weekend or certain times today and tomorrow?
Yes, we're going to do probably every 30 minutes once we get started and more people start coming.
So,
we may do one soon because the DJ's here. So I
oh,
will use his mic to announce it.
okay. And so how are you related to the folks here in Nicodemus?
How am I related? I come from the Clara, right?
And she's looking to her left. So there's,
To my cousin.
oh, this is a cousin. Okay. Hi, cousin.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Tell me your name and your cousin. So how are you related to the people in Nicodemus?
Well, my grandmother is Ora, and Ora Schweitzer, and my grandfather is Fred Schweitzer, and my mother is Avalon Schweitzer Roberson. And so that's my mother. I'm related to Johnny because her mother, Laureen Schweitzer, and my mother Avalon are sisters.
Oh, okay.
They are the two girls out of the 6 children of Ora and Fred Schweitzer.
They're the two girls. Okay. So you all are first cousins.
Yes, we are. And just in case you didn't know, our Uncle Burl Schweitzer is a renowned football player. He has gone to heaven now, but he was drafted in 1954 to play with the Green Bay Packers.
Wow.
And we have some other family members that are football greats, the Will Heights, Marvin Schweitzer, and Gail Sayers. Those are all connecting links from Nicodemus.
My goodness. So we've got a lot of athletes that have come out of this small town.
And Dell Alexander did track and field.
My goodness. So what would you say the population of Nicodemus, Kansas is right now?
Probably about 20 people.
20 people.
But this weekend, you might see maybe up to 800 to 1,000 people because we are coming home for our annual reunion. We have family reunions within the reunion.
I see. So anybody can come in and just enjoy themselves. Like you said, you're going to be doing the raffle tickets today and tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
We will have church service after church service. On Sunday, we'll have a luncheon. But Friday night and Saturday night, we'll have dancing in the park.
Oh, wonderful. And I understand that we've got a gentleman who's going to be playing live who comes from California.
Correct.
Wonderful.
And then we have DJ. What is it? Our DJ will be playing throughout the day and throughout the evening until our main. His name is Harkness.
Harkness, okay.
He'll be here to present his presentation to us from California.
Oh.
So we're excited.
Okay. Yeah, I hear the music in the background by DJ Storyteller. So we'll have to go over and visit with him as well. Well, thank you very much. We may be coming back to your tent, of course, because you are the hospitable tent, and you're giving away freebies, and everybody loves a freebie.
Didn't have to.
We have another table.
So,
Let's see. I'm going to let you guys see this. Can you see this?
so this table is just our.
Now, Robbie, she was on the mic earlier, and she's a descendant. She's going to explain this table to you all. She's a little soft-spoken, so we're going to ask her if she can really carry her
Okay.
voice.
So basically, this tent, we're going to be taking information from anyone who comes in. It's an information card, so we can take everyone's information where we can send information on what goes on out Nicodemus throughout the year. So, and it's optional to fill out the bottom, but we just need your name, first name, last name, email address, and your phone number. And also, we're selling little goodies, water and some nuts and some chips, some popcorn for like $2 a set, if you would like, some Jell-O, and that's basically what this is. A little donation for to give back to Nicodemus.
Okay. Yes, and so the proceeds, if someone wants to come down and get a little bit of water, because it's supposed to be 104 today, the proceeds will go to the homecoming committee. Wonderful. That's wonderful. Now, here's the lady. She's got a cowboy hat on, so I don't want to assume she's a cowgirl or that she's from this area, so let's just find out a little bit about who she is.
Hello everyone, my name is Lisa. I go by Lisa, but my name is Ortiz. I'm a resident and long-time resident of Nicodemus, Kansas. My parents raised me here. And I am the chairman for the Nicodemus Historic Landmark District Association. And the young lady that she was just talking to, she's going to be one of our members, so she's signing up. And like she said, we're just doing a little fundraising drive to offer an in-kind gift to our Nicodemus Homecoming Emancipation Celebration Committee to help this program stay alive, because we have a big surprise for everyone during our 150 anniversary that's coming up. So we invite you to be prepared and just, bring your pillow and blanket, because it's going to be a sleepover.
Yeah.
It's going to be a big party. So that's who I am. I'm just early.
Okay, and I've heard that once you come to Nicodemus, you're no longer a stranger, you're family.
Oh, yeah. And you know what we have found out when individuals come? We have a young lady that has set up a life family tree. She will help you do your genealogy, and there has say 5 out of 10 people have actually found connection in Nicodemus, whether it's the second or third or fourth generation, but they have found their connection with Nicodemus, Kansas. Isn't that something?
That's wonderful. And I understand that she's going to be coming out later today, I think at 4 o'clock, to talk about the history. Is that Miss Norma Jean Schweitzer?
Yeah, Norma Jean Jackson Schweitzer. She's coming out to do that presentation. She is the founder of the Live Family Tree in Nicodemus, Kansas, that was started back in 2015. And her first acquaintanceship with that organization was filmed and presented on the BBC, the British Broadcasting System, and they have aired her program once or twice.
Oh.
It was her first year and doing it. So we're really excited about that too. There's a lot of firsts, because this is also the first year for the Nicodemus Landmark Historic Foundation. So this is our first year. We're in our 10th month, and we're really excited about it. So if you want to own some land, we still have a few things available. So come and shop.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And they can talk to us on the website if they are interested. We're going to make our way over to the park. You know, I was telling you all that there is a gentleman out of California who's going to be performing live. And his name is Fernando Harkless. He was on the radio station earlier today, and you do not want to miss him. This young man has played with Marvin Gaye, just to name a person, okay? Name dropping. So you definitely want to come out once it cools off in just a little bit, in a few hours. I'm out here. I know you guys can come out here. We've got a few vendors, but you can see the different colored posters on the sign. We've got more vendors, so we are just getting started. We're just getting started, but I wanted to come on and let you all know that we're going to be going live off and on this weekend for the Nicodemus 145th, affectionately known as Homecoming. Now, we do have a vendor that is here. I'm going to just get some close-ups so you all can see what she is selling here. We've got a license plate, sunglasses, t-shirts, book bags or bags, and she's got one hanging up here. See if I can get a close-up of that. In black, and then they have it also again in red. So if you don't mind, we're on Facebook Live, just telling the folks that are watching your name and what you're selling, how much they are, and how they can probably get a hold of you to get one of these and to purchase.
Hey everybody, welcome. I invite you all to come to Nicodemus to our homecoming weekend. I'm from Virginia, and this is my first experience as a vendor, but I decided that I wanted to try with the 1877 experience because that's when Nicodemus was established. So I'm selling t-shirts, bags, sunglasses, license plates, and I'm expecting some country scent candles in between now and tomorrow. So come on out. We're looking forward to you coming and celebrating with us.
Now, I noticed the t-shirts have capital letter N and then K and S. Can you tell them what that stands for? Nicodemus. So I'm going to apologize for, it looks like we were interrupted briefly. It got a little bit hot out here for the phone as well. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect. Let the phone cool down. But I just wanted to so we're back inside the township hall, of course, because it's hot. It's so hot that the phone just shut down. And I apologize for that disconnection, you all. I'm going to shut the phone down so it can cool off just a bit. But I wanted to let you all know we are going to be doing Facebook Live all weekend long. So tell your friends, repost it if you will. Nicodemus, Kansas, 145th Homecoming Emancipation Proclamation is going on now. We are going to be having live sessions on Facebook as often as we can, as often as the heat will let our phones stay up. Visit our website, repost it for others. You can visit the Nicodemus Homecoming.org website. That's also where you can get information about the t-shirts, about the homecoming committee, and a little bit more about the history of Nicodemus. We've got a little bit of a crowd that's coming in, and they are actually watching a historical video. A lot of folks are coming in, they're getting out from underneath the heat of the day. It's to be 104. If you guys are out here, you're coming out, be sure to drink plenty of water and stay hydrated. We want to encourage you all, like I said, tell your friends, your neighbors, repost, tell them that the Facebook Nicodemus Homecoming will be going live off and on all weekend long from Friday to Sunday. If you go to our webpage, NicodemusHomecoming.org, and scroll all the way to the bottom, there is the Facebook logo. You do not need to have a Facebook account. So for your family, friends, loved ones, those that don't do Facebook, tell them if they go to our webpage, they can still access and watch the live videos. I'm just showing you guys this early life on the plains, it says. Isn't that? That's a great display that someone created. We have down the street the Red Cross that is here. So I am going to, look at those little chickens. I'm going to let my phone cool off for just a moment, but we anticipate going live here in about another 10, 15 minutes, if that. So be sure to tell your friends, post, say, hey, Nicodemus is live on Facebook now. You guys stay tuned, and we will see you all in just a moment.